Wendy Gundry with Remax of Santa Clarita. And if you're thinking about selling your home in 2026, this video could potentially save you thousands of dollars. The real estate market has shifted quite a bit over the past few years. Inventory has increased, buyers have more choices, and they're being much more selective about the homes they decided to pursue. A few years ago, homes would often sell very quickly with multiple offers, sometimes within days of hitting the market. But today, buyers are more thoughtful, they're more analytical, and they're comparing properties carefully, watching prices closely, and evaluating condition before making a decision. So the question many sellers are asking right now is this: what actually makes a listing stand out in today's market? After years of helping clients sell homes in Santa Clarita, I found that homes that perform the best usually follow a few key strategies. The first strategy is understanding what today's buyers are looking for. Buyers today are filtering homes based on functionality and financial predictability. They want flexible spaces that can serve multiple purposes. Whether it's a home office, a guest room, a space for hobbies, they're also paying attention to whether the home feels move-in ready. Many buyers simply don't want to take on major renovation projects after closing, and energy efficiency has become increasingly important as well. Things like newer windows, efficient HVAC systems, solar panels, updated insulation can make a property feel more appealing because buyers are thinking about their future utility costs. The second strategy is winning the screening before you ever win the showing. Today, the first showing almost always happens online. Most buyers begin their search by scrolling through the listings on their phone, their tablet, their computer. I'm sure you have. And research consistently shows that photos are one of the most important factors influencing whether a buyer clicks on a listing or skips past it. Professional photography can dramatically increase the number of views a listing receives. It helps present the home in the best possible light and allows buyers to imagine themselves living there. Beyond photography, additional marketing tools can also make a big difference. Sometimes twilight images, drone photography, 3D virtual tours, they allow buyers to experience a home before they ever step inside. For out-of-the-area buyers or people with busy schedules, these tools can be incredibly helpful in deciding whether they want to schedule a showing. The third strategy is removing uncertainty. One of the biggest things that cause hesitation for buyers is not knowing what they might discover during the inspection process. That's why many sellers today are choosing to get a pre-listing inspection. It allows them to identify potential issues before the home even goes on the market. And once the seller understands the condition of the home, they can decide whether to make repairs or simply disclose the information to buyers up front. Providing details like the age of the roof, the HVAC systems, and the water heater can also be helpful. Buyers appreciate transparency. And when buyers feel confident about the condition of a home, they're often more comfortable writing strong offers. The fourth strategy, obviously, is pricing the home correctly from the beginning. Pricing is one of the most important decisions a seller makes. When a home is priced correctly, it attracts attention quickly. Buyers schedule showings, agents bring their clients through, and the listing begins to build momentum. But when a home is priced too high, buyers may simply skip it in their search results. Even if the property is beautiful, buyers are often comparing it with other homes in the same price range. If the value doesn't feel aligned with the price, they move on. The first couple of weeks after a listing hits the market are extremely important. That's when the most serious buyers are watching for new listings. Pricing's strategic from day one and allows sellers to capture the early interest. So when you combine these four strategies, understanding what buyers want, presenting the home beautifully online, removing uncertainty, and pricing strategically, you give your listing the best possible chance of standing out. The home that performs best in today's market usually aren't just the biggest or the cheapest. They're the most prepared, and well presented, transparent, priced thoughtfully. If you're thinking about selling your home and you'd like to understand how these strategies might help, and we can apply them to your property, feel free to reach out. Every home, every neighborhood is different, and having a thoughtful plan before listing can make a big difference in the outcome. Wendy Gundry, Remax of Santa Clarita. I hope to speak with you soon.